Some feminists may even agree, and it echoes their stance on the gender woo-woo. We've seen feminists say that if anyone can be a woman, then nobody is a woman, and they're now saying that if anyone can be English, then nobody is English. And another polite fiction that's due a reappraisal is anti-white racism. We've had years and years of open genocidal racism against white people. The public sector employees who rule over us are sent on courses to abolish whiteness. White people are arrested for saying it's okay to be white, which is apparently a hate crime. Think how mad it is to see "it's okay to be white" as hateful. Apparently, this slogan was actually generated by people on the right who were testing to see what the most innocuous statement they could make that would still be condemned as a hate crime by the lefty establishment. Just as the right-wing trolls predicted, "it's okay to be white" was officially recorded as a hate speech slogan. Meanwhile, academics were celebrated for saying white lives don't matter. Nobody, apart from a few off-grid autists like me, said anything, of course, because you could still get in enormous trouble for not paying lip service to this fashionable racism. Nobody wants to be the first person to step out onto the minefield, but a collective fatigue has worked its way through Western people. We see the silliness of it all, like this Canadian police officer doing an Indigenous land acknowledgement when they're announcing missing kids, which should really take priority.
Good afternoon. I am Corporal Carly McCann, Provincial Public Information Officer for the Nova Scotia RCMP. Thank you all for being here today. Bonjour, je suis la caporale Carly McCann, agent d'information publique pour la GRC en Nouvelle-Écosse. Merci de votre présence aujourd'hui. First, I acknowledge that we are in Mi'kma'ki, the traditional and unceded ancestral territory of the Mi'kmaq people. I also recognize that African Nova Scotians are a distinct people whose histories, legacies, and contributions have enriched that part of Mi'kma'ki known as Nova Scotia for over 400 years.
And with so many people now independently bored of wokeism, we have the perfect conditions for a preference cascade.